Hi there, Sarah Madras here, licensed therapist and founder of Esteem Builders Coaching. Today, we're going to be talking about, are you exposing your marriage to risk? So disclaimer, I'm letting you know ahead of time that we're going to be talking about sex and intimacy. So if you're at work or you're somewhere where you can't, little ears, maybe children are going to be running in, put on some headphones and just heads up. So I don't want you to feel any surprises. So we're not going to get graphic or anything, but I just want to let you know so that you can set up the boundaries or the situation however you feel most comfortable. So a few weeks ago, I was talking to a divorce attorney who has since become a relationship coach. And we were discussing relationships and the things that he has seen when he was a divorce attorney of what the risks are and the things that now we see that I see as a relationship therapist and that he sees working with couples. And one of the things that we talked about is how sexuality and this, whether it's pornography or open marriages or swinging or things like that, how those are risks to relationships. And it was so interesting because when I asked him, what he thought, he said, well, I think pornography can be okay, but it's also very risky and it comes with its own risks. Because I asked him what he thought about pornography within marriages. And he said, I think it's okay if both parties agree and are comfortable with it, but that it can still be a risk to the marriage. And after our conversation, I thought to myself, if we as, evolved, educated humans realize, hey, these things are risky to our marriage, then why do we still engage in risky behavior? And I have a theory that I want to share with you. It's because we are a society that has been programmed and things are sold to us. So whether it's an advertisement in sitcoms and things like that, where over time we're programmed that pornography, infidelity, open marriages, that things like that are mainstream and that's the stuff people know about. Those are the things people know that's going to make it exciting. That's going to spice it up. So when couples are in a situation where they want to spice up or make their sex life more exciting, the only options that they're aware of are the mainstream options. And we're sold the message that risk equals excitement, when actually you can have the excitement without the risk to your marriage. Because excitement, long-lasting excitement, comes from vulnerability, comes from connection, and comes from deep, deep, deep sexual intimacy. That's exciting within itself. And it's that excitement without the risk. But no one is selling us subscriptions to that. Playboy is not selling subscriptions to turn towards your partner and connect with your partner. No, Playboy is selling subscriptions to magazines to look at other women for excitement, to look at other women outside of the marriage for sexual pleasure. And so I want to introduce you, because I thought, oh my gosh, people don't know ways to create the excitement in the marriage that aren't risk. They don't know how to turn towards and look within the marriage. They only know what mainstream is selling them, that they can access pornography for free on any phone, on any Wi-Fi, all over the damn place. So things like pornography, open marriages, swinging, that's all looking outside of your marriage. You're turning away from your marriage and you're looking outside to a third party to create that excitement. Where the ways that you can have that same excitement without those risks is to turn inwards towards your partner, turns towards your spouse, and do the things between the two of you within your relationship, so that create that same excitement and sexual intimacy. So things like Tantra classes. Go get a Tantra book and learn Tantra. It's all about being in touch with your body, going within yourself so that you can feel all those sensations 10 times more. and do those things with your spouse so that you're turning towards each other to make the connection deeper, to make the body sensations more fulfilling. The more connected you are with your own body, the more you can connect with your partner, and the deeper the intimacy and the sensations can be, the more explosive. So there's Tantra, and I mean, nowadays, just research Tantra retreats. You could go to a weekend retreat and learn Tantra. You can do it in the privacy of your own home. Like, there's resources out there. It's just not advertised by big markets because they want you to keep buying porn. Because they want you to keep making them money, billions of dollars. So another thing is do partner yoga. Partner yoga is another way to connect, another way to have that sensuality and to have that fulfillment. So we're talking about deep levels. When you turn towards your partner and you're creating that deep intimacy, that's far more exciting and fulfilling than this quick, fast, let me turn outside of my marriage in order to get my needs met. You're getting your needs met by your partner. I mean, how amazing is that? Like, I don't need to look outside to a third party, to another woman or another man. I can get my needs met within my partner. And that's through Tantra. That's through partner yoga. That's through Kundalini. Like, these are words and things that people have never heard of. Like, I even asked my husband, I was like, hey, you want to go check out a retreat? And he's like, what on earth are you talking about? I have no idea what that is. It's because that's not discussed in movies. That's not discussed openly in our culture, okay? Because it's not what's making people money. Another thing is breath work, connecting your breath and doing stuff like that. Take dance classes together, ballroom dancing. Like, oh my gosh, have you seen Dancing with the Stars and how sensual that looks on TV? Come on. You can have that within your marriage and with your partner. So find what works for you and just know that you can have that same excitement and that same explosive sexual connection within your marriage without the risk of turning away or bringing in an outside party, without the risk of swinging and having someone get jealous or feel a certain way. Like, don't look outside of your marriage to fulfill what you can already get within your marriage, okay? Just like you can always turn within yourself to get your needs met, you can turn within your marriage. You don't need to look outside of your marriage. So research those, look into those. If you have questions, you can email me and ask me, hey, where's a good retreat? Hey, what do you know about this? Like, use Google for that. For the things that aren't a risk to your marriage and that are going to deepen your marriage and connection, use Google for that instead of Googling porn, okay? So take care of your marriage. Protect it as like a fortress. Create it into a fortress and protect it. I want to make sure that I went over all of my ideas. Yeah, the focus is on the connection within your partner. And you get the excitement and the spice and the sensuality without the risk. Okay, so have fun exploring it, enjoy it, check out, go hit up, Amazon and buy a book and have it delivered to your house all about Tantra, and have fun learning and experimenting and growing closer in your marriage and creating it as a fortress rather than exposing it to unnecessary risk just for excitement and to spice it up. Don't be fooled by the marketing and understand that they're trying to make money off you. Like, they don't care if your marriage is sound. They don't care if if you're feeling unfulfilled and that if it upsets your wife that you're looking, they don't care. They only care that you're buying their product, okay? So stop giving them money and start investing in your marriage and making it the fortress that it can be and fulfilling without the risk. So have fun, enjoy it. If you like this, if you enjoyed this, hit like, share, subscribe, and for more free resources, feel free to click the link. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.